Hey everybody, welcome back to 8 Byte. As you can see today, I'm not in the kitchen, and that's because I'm going to be trying out one of these Yummy Nummies sets. I bought a few of these a couple years ago, and so they're a little old, but I'm going to try one out today. This is the Best Ever Burger Maker. Kit includes burger, fries, and cola. So, I've never used one before, I'm not sure what they have inside, so I'll unbox it, and then take it from there. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so I just looked through the instructions real quick, and I got an idea of how to make this stuff. And what this set comes with is a little cup for your drink, a plate for the food, a measuring scoop for your different ingredients. It has a little knife to cut apart certain things at certain times, and it's got a spoon, which they don't really specify you what you need it for, but I'm guessing to like mix the drink, or mix other things too, actually, for that matter. And then it also has a little mixing tray. It's numbered in the bottom so you know what goes where, and you have to cut it. There's little indent lines, so you have to cut it along those. And then it also comes with your different packets. There's burger, bun, cheese, ketchup, fries, and the drink. But what you're going to need that isn't included is a pair of scissors, some water, wax paper, and a microwave. So yeah, so now that I've got this all laid out, I'm going to start making some burger, fries, and a drink. Alright, so I just rinsed up my tray, make sure it's nice and clean. And now step one is to cut apart your different segments. So there's these four circles here, which will be your bun and your burger. And then this section here is your fries. So you're going to cut this one out separately and this one out separately. There we go. So now we have your mixing tray, your patty and bun mold, which is going to be microwaved, and then your fries, which is also going to be microwaved. So this one goes up to the side, and we're first going to be using this one to make our burgers. Alright, so once that's all cut apart, the next step is your burger mix. So it's this packet here, and you are going to need 3 scoops of this mixture with 3 scoops of water. Oh man, it smells really weird. So here is the burger mixture. Not very appealing, and it smells very weird. And so this is going to go into parts 6 and 7 of our little extra tray. Alright, so we've got 2 burger patties. Now I have to wipe off my mixing spoon. And I'm going to do next step, which is step 3, because these all microwave together, so get my next packet ready, which is going to be, that's the soda. Here we go, the bun packet. And this one is going to use, in tray 2, it's going to use 5 scoops of powder and 3 scoops of water. And the way this is working is that there's going to be 2 burgers and 2 buns. So you're going to cut each of these in half and put the burger between each of those. That looks pretty good. Alright, so now the next step is to microwave this tray for 20 seconds. And then you want to let it cool for a minute before carefully removing the stuff from the sections. So I'll be right back with some cooked burgers and buns. See you soon. Alrighty then, so here is your cooked bun and burger. It still smells weird. It smells meatish, but it's just a weird smell of meat. And the bun's actually puffed up pretty nicely. So now this is still very hot, so I'm going to let it sit off to the side and cool while I move on to the next step, which is the cheese. So this is going to go off to the side right over here. And the cheese is packet. That's the fries, that's the ketchup. Here's the cheese. Okay, here is the cheese. So this one is going to go into tray 4. And you need 3 scoops of cheese. Oh wow. And only half a scoop of water. Not much liquid in this cheese. How does the cheese smell? Hopefully the cheese smells good. It kind of, yeah, it's kind of like a mac and cheese packet. Kinda. So then step 6 is flatten the cheese mixture onto the wax paper sheet in a long rectangle and cut into 2 even pieces. Now when I was taking the stuff out of the bag with the plate and the cup, I noticed there was this little piece of paper, and I believe that it does come with wax paper, and this is used for the cheese. So I'm going to mix the cheese and kind of spread it out onto this. Let's get this. Alright, that one took the most finagling so far, and it's still not completely mixed in, but I'm going to pinch it out with my fingers. And then I'm going to bring out this teeny tiny piece of wax paper. I'm going to kind of mash it into a rectangle over this paper so that way it doesn't stick to the tape. Alright, so this is my cheese. I'm going to cut it in half so that way I have a slice for each patty. And then I'm going to go wash my hands and I'll be right back for the next step, which is the fries. Alright, the next step is our side, the fries. So we have the little tray here. It's got some zigzags in the bottom, which you're going to use for cutting along those lines after you microwave it. So the first step is, in tray 3, mix together 3 scoops of our fry powder with 3 scoops of powder to 4 scoops of water. So this one gets more water than powder. So the next step after this one is to microwave this for 15 seconds, let it cool for a minute, and then remove it from the tray and cut it along those lines. Alright, the fries don't look too different, but I'm going to set those up to the side to cool with the burger and the buns, and move on to the next step, which is going to be the ketchup. So bring out the big tray again, and this time we will need the ketchup packet. And this one is tray 5, mix 2.5 scoops of powder with 3 scoops of water. And I think this is going to be the best that it's going to be. Our ketchup. Alright, then there's one more step before you assemble everything, and that's the drink. So I'm going to quick get stuff washed and ready for the drink. And then I'll make that before cutting into the fries and the burger and making the meal. Alright, so everything's cleaned up. Now it's time for the drink. So this itty bitty cup is going to get 1 scoop of our soda. So we've got our soda mixture, and then we're going to fill it with water. So yeah, just 1 scoop and then fill it with water. Alright, and that's the last step. So now everything is mixed, and now I'm going to start to assemble it. Alright, so the burger and the patty, the burger patty and the bun should have plenty of time to cool now. So I'm going to try to pop those out gently. Burgers are stuck, buns are stuck. Good start. Use the knife, go around the edge. Kind of pry it up if I can, without damaging it. Okay, we have a bun. Beautiful. Now let's get the other bun out. Not bad. Big air bubble though, my goodness. Alright, now let's get the burgers out. There's one. Here is the other. Okay, so that trays off to the side. And now the French fries. Quick wipe off the knife. Okay, pop that out. Not the neatest, but that's okay. We'll make it work. So just kind of cut little fry shapes out of this. I can see some places I didn't mix the powder completely. Alright, so we have our French fries. And now I'm going to cut the buns in half so we can make them 2 separate burgers. Burger goes on there. Get our cheese over here. Cut this in half. Oh, it's firmed up a bit. Oh, look at that. Cheese. Spoon for the ketchup. Yeah, this ketchup's really weird. It has firmed up some, but it's still kind of not the prettiest. So let's do a little bit of ketchup. And then the other bun goes on top. Get my plate ready. We've got our burger fallen over. We've got some French fries. Now let me make this other burger. It's a huge air bubble. Yeah, that one's kind of fell apart. Our other cheese. Our splash of ketchup. The weird falling apart bun. And our little drink. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the Yummy Nummies Mini Kitchen Magic Best Ever Burger Maker! We got 2 burgers with cheese and ketchup, fries, and our cola. So when I come back, I'm going to be trying out these little burgers, fries, and drink, and hopefully it tastes good. Yes, I'll be right back. Alright, I am ready to dig in. I've got some ketchup off to the side for my fries. I'll start with the drink, because that one smelled the most like what it actually should be, a cola. Okay, yeah. It's cola. It's a little sweeter than like a regular cola, even sweeter than Pepsi. And it's a bit watered down, maybe one less scoop of water, but not bad for the cola. Let's try one of these burgers. Sticks to your teeth. If I was blindfolded and you told me to guess what that was, I think my first thought would be meatloaf. Because you get that meatish, and then there's the sweetness from the ketchup. It's, for what it is, a little kid's meal thing, it's not bad. It's not great, it's not that good, but it's not bad. So let's try these French fries. It tastes like a cold French fry. Gonna dip one in the ketchup. Whoa! And ketchup tastes more like ketchup with a fry than it does on the burger. This is pretty cool. I bought this, I actually bought this a couple years ago, and in doing so it says best before August 6th of 2017, so it is a little old, but I don't think that affected how it would taste, because it's just powder mixes, so, but yeah, it was like $8 I think, maybe $9, so it's a fun little activity, decent food. Very interesting though. It's fun to do one of these. I've always seen videos, but never actually do it myself. So it's fun to do one. I might finish it. I might not. I'll have another sip. That's good. I like the cola. Yeah, so that's it for this week, everybody. Thanks for watching. Not sure what's coming up in the future. Hopefully that game still. I'm talking to a lot of people. Just got to get schedules figured out. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Until next time. I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.